Members of the legislature, it is my high privilege and distinct honor to introduce to you, the Governor of the State of Guam.
Madam Speaker, Mr. Lieutenant Governor, members of the Guam State Legislature, distinguished guests, and my fellow Guamanians, Hafiday and good evening to you all. We are moving our great state into a direction of remarkable change. Change that is much needed to fix our island infrastructure like our roads and bridges, to lift our communities, especially those who are in poverty, to provide quality and essential health care to all of those who seek it, and to empower the next generation of Guamanians through education. All these changes do come at a cost. That is a cost that is mere compared to the future such changes entitle our island and our people for years to come. I stand in front of you to deliver the state of our island, and I proudly proclaim that the state of our island is bustling. Bustling with opportunities to provide good paying jobs through investments in our infrastructure. Bustling with opportunities to provide for the needs of our people, from those who are in poverty to those who seek a helping hand in starting up their businesses. Bustling with opportunities to provide for a stronger, more powerful future of Guamanians through investments in the education of our people. We need to encourage the success through education of our youth, for they are the future of our island. For these changes could only be achieved by investing in skills and education of our people. We can do that by properly funding the Guam Department of Education, but by also investing in programs that seek to support key areas like science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM programs. We can do that by supporting our teachers, ensuring that they are paid a competitive and livable wage, so that we do not lose them to schools out of the state. All children are born with an aspiration to be successful somewhere and somehow. Fulfilling that role by guiding our children and supporting their aspirations through a robust education system will do that. Therefore, I ask this state legislature to take up and pass key measures that would accomplish these goals. Our fiscal year 2022 budget, carefully built with fiscal responsibility while making essential investments in mind by the Governor's Office of Budget and Management, intends to invest nearly $350 million in running our schools. This price tag is big, but so is the undertaking that we are committing ourselves to. In order to build new schools, provide better 21st century equipment to our students, and to provide our teachers' needs, we need to ensure we end the practice of previous administrations and previous legislatures of severely underfunding our education system. There is also the proposed Affordable Colleges Act that seeks to make key investments in our University of Guam as well as our Guam Community College. When our students walk the stage with their diplomas in hand, we need to make sure that we continue to provide them with the essential knowledge and skills they need to land a great job. The Affordable College Act will provide for the expansion of these vocational courses that so many of our students seek. We'll make sure that it comes at a smaller cost. When we make college more affordable, we provide greater opportunities for our youth to seek secondary education. The Affordable Colleges Act will ensure that every Guamanian is no longer barred by costs in his or her decision to go to college, but is lifted by the idea that their government is there to help them get there. These are complex issues that require modern solutions. Gone are the days where we expect student grades to go up while we continue to gut the Department of Education year by year. For we need to take the bold and necessary action to do the job that needs to get done, not by sitting back and leaving it to fate, but by jumping in and taking action. Nelson Mandela once said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. If we wish to bring forth this bustling future that we so deserve, we must bridge these decades-old gaps in our island's education system. This optimism in our youth and our people, in our island's potential, is what will bring those changes. Let's use that optimism and let's get our island bustling and moving. Sidus Maasi, and God bless our beautiful state of Guam.